All right, you guys, I want to do a quick demonstration of what the students are working on for homework today. We're multiplying, they're doing word problems that involves them multiplying whole numbers by fractions. And I'm wanting to make sure our answers do not end up in improper fractions, meaning the numerator is bigger than the denominator. I want to make sure we have it converted over to its correct mixed number format. So let's check this out. My first example, I have 4 times 2/3. How am I going to solve this? I have two ways I can do this. 4 times 2/3, what that really means essentially is 2/3 4 times. So I can add 2/3 4 different times, and my answer will be 8/3. Or I can multiply, I will convert the 4 to 4 over 1 because that's what 4 is as a whole number. As a fraction, I'm sorry. It's 4 1/2s, all right? A lot of people make the mistake of doing this, thinking this means 4, but this actually means 1/2. So I want to put 4 over 1, and then I'm going to multiply that by my 2/3. Now I have two fractions that I can actually multiply. Once I do this, I can just multiply the numerator by the numerator, which is 8, and I multiply the denominator by the denominator, which is 3. So both ways we get 8/3 as almost our answer. Problem is, and I'm gonna erase this top one. The problem is with the 8/3, that is an improper fraction. I need to make this a mixed number. So how can I do that? Well, 8/3, I can do that 2 ways. First, I can just divide 8 by 3, meaning see how many times can 3 go into 8? 3, 6. So that's 2 wholes. And how much was left over? I stopped at 6 and I need to get to 8. So that's 7, 8. The leftovers goes over the original denominator. Another way I can do this too, I can do a diagram. I'm going to draw 8 dots. I'm going to see how many groups of 3 can I get out of these 8 dots. 1, 2. So I have 2. And how many is left over? 2/3. This is what we want our answer to look like. Not this. So let's do another example. Hopefully, if you're doing my video, you should be able to pause right here, solve this one on your own, and see if your answer ends up the same as mine. So I'm gonna move on, but of course you're free to pause. 5. I'm just gonna multiply it straight out. I end up with 15/5. But of course, this is not done. I need to divide this by this, or see how many times my denominator goes into my numerator. Well, we all know 15 divided by 5 is 3. Well, let's see how many 5s can I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many groups of 5 can I get in this 15? 1, 2, 3 wholes. So my answer is 3. So on your work today, I say the challenging part is actually figuring out what you have to multiply, meaning dissecting the word problem to know what you're working. But once you understand what you're multiplying, this is the format that we want your work in. This is what we want to be done.